How to conquer the hedonic treadmill. The hedonic treadmill is a theory that we all have a certain set happiness point. And when we say get a promotion at work or we close a new client, that point goes up a little bit, but what ends up happening is the rest of the world and our desires and expectations all rise up to that point. So our happiness level doesn't ever really get ahead of the game because everything rises in tandem. Then what ends up happening is we're driven to do the next thing that generates that next peak. It's sort of like a happiness sugar high that goes off every time we make a little more money or we go on vacation or we get a higher position or status. But again, the rest of the world quickly catches up and we don't experience that happiness anymore. But there are two ways that I've been finding, and this proves out different methods of positive psychology, which is another theory-based science. There are two things that can really help with this that actually do give you that more permanent staying point of happiness. And the first one is great relationships. Developing new, deep, meaningful relationships is a great way to battle and conquer the hedonic treadmill. For me, I've started this podcast and I am meeting some extremely cool people and we're developing great relationships a lot of times, and it's been really, really great, and it's definitely increased my happiness level. The second thing is learning something new, and through this new podcast, I am learning tons of new stuff. So a lot of times we learn by reading or attending a class, but often we don't think about all the wisdom around us. And so podcasting and doing interviews with people draws out that knowledge in a conversation style. Not only do you get that kind of knowledge and wisdom, but I get to have that in conversation too. And that is also increasing my happiness point and helping me conquer the hedonic treadmill.